As a YouTuber, it is my job to express my opinion on everything, no matter how badly informed. It's in the user agreement, you should probably read that thing. And something I see constantly shilled out on this platform is a meal service called Factor. From what I understand, it's frozen food delivered to your doorstep. Yeah, get hyped for your direct-to-consumer Swansons. And you know, being inundated by these stupid ads eventually whittles down my resistance, and I really want to know what these things taste like. I'll admit, I fell for the propaganda. Fortunately, a friend of mine recently got a discount for Factor if she had someone else sign up for a free trial period, so here's my chance. And just a disclaimer, I am not sponsored by Factor, and I'm not into over-the-top reactions for the sake of it. My vibes are totally chill.
Die, you tofu!
So you can trust my opinions. Also, postscript, I have been vegetarian for the past 12 years, and I just started eating fish again. What do they call that? Pesky. Let's call ourselves peskies. Also, I have a weird fantasy about becoming a sommelier, so I paired each meal with an appropriate beverage. Now, let's get not cooking.
So I didn't do a true unboxing with this because I had to get all the crap in the freezer, but let me just do a quick recreation. Oh look, it's a box and there's some stuff inside. There's some crap no one ever uses, that's gone, and then here's a ice pack that's melted. We'll throw that on the floor. And here's some space age foam, I guess when you use it, go to outer space or something. And then the food would be down there and I'd put it in the freezer. Okay, so just to give you an idea of what we got working with, here they are in all their glory. Factor. I think I'll start with this one today. Alright, so we'll just start here. Move it, cast iron. I don't need you anymore. I have Factor. Alright, so this is the Spanish spiced salmon with garlic, kale, tomatoes, red peppers, and sweet potatoes. Just like Mama used to make. It's in the center of a bento. They're calling this a bento. Is that their fancy way of saying kid cuisine? Alright, well, it looks pretty self-explanatory. Let's get to it. Oh. Mama used to give us more sweet potato than that, I'll tell you that. And there's the piece of fish. And is that a tomato? Lovely. So this is the time I would be on my phone, but I'm using my phone to film, so I'm just kind of stuck here looking at this thing lazily carousel around nuclear fallout. So how are you all doing today? Oh god, the thing I forgot is about microwaving fish. The whole place smells to high heaven. Well, anyways, I'm supposed to take that off and then stir this around a bit or something, and then jab that, poke this, and put it back in for another minute. See ya in hell, Nemo. So according to this, there's 440 calories in this. I'm not entirely seeing it, but you know, I'll trust it's there. I decided to pair this fish with a bottle of $8 Shoreside Merlot, you know. When I bought this at the grocery store, it had literal dust around the top, so, you know, that's how you know it's vintage. Oh my god, it's still there. Ugh. Come on, Pablo's getting your shit together. Now let's try the Spanish spiced salmon. I haven't had fish for quite a while, so this is going to be an interesting experience. Might have the shits later, I'll update you. Yep, that is salmon. Kind of similar to how I would make it. Oh, and a nice, microwaved cherry tomato. I don't like microwave tomatoes. I feel like Denethor, but yeah, no, not a fan of microwaving tomatoes. The kale's good though, I will give it that. Kind of hard to ruin kale, it's so tough and rugged. Rated R for rugged. And then here are the sweet potatoes that are chopped into tiny little, like, it's like something you get out of Shopkins or something. And yeah, that's a sweet potato, but it's microwave, so you're not exactly getting the full experience of what a sweet potato has to offer. Yeah, I'll say this is alright. I mean, it came out of a microwave, so you know, how much can you expect? Oh, and let's try it with the wine. Yep, I taste all $8 of that. I give this meal a solid C+. C as in the sea where this salmon came from. Wait, did it come from rivers, my jackass? I opened this up to recycle it. I thought it was going to be full of just water, but it's full of like some sort of goo. Look at it. Ugh. Ooh. It's like something Nickelodeon would have sold in the 90s. Hey kids, it's Sploo. Throw it at your parents, cause fuck them. Today I'm trying the wait, actually, this one's on the top. None of the others are on the top. Well, anyways, this is roasted veggie pesto tortellini with roasted green beans. Know how much you all love green beans. Okay, this one's a little more substantial than the other one. So, same thing, same deal. Just stab it a few times like a serial killer and then toss it in the microwave. Arrivederci. See you on the other side.
So this is definitely in the genre of food I would call work lunch, like the kind of thing you eat at your desk while you're inputting numbers or calling people or whatever. But I'm here at my house, and I don't have that kind of job, so I'm not sure exactly what I'm doing. Maybe if I was like a gamer, this would work out. But right now it's just kind of a small portion of food. Definitely smells like the vegetarian option in your school cafeteria, if you even have one. Vegetarian option, not cafeteria. Put you in front of a trough and make you eat that way. Did you get your milk though? A little soggy, but actually the pesto looks pretty good. Let me get some of that on there. Yeah, actually, that is Trader Joe's level tortellini, which is to say, I approve. It's a little soggy at the bottom for some reason. There's like a lot of water in there. Yeah, the sauce isn't bad. Oh, more lovely, more those microwave cherry tomatoes, my favorite. And then over here you got the kid cuisine green beans. Yeah, exactly what I thought it would be. I mean, it's not terrible. It's just, just gets your dietary supplements for the day. 400 calories, not bad. But I've decided to pair this with a fomosa. That's where you take limoncello LaCroix. This is turning into an ASMR channel slowly overnight. Half a glass of orange juice. Kind of swivel it around like a 18th century vampire. Hey, actually, this does actually pair pretty well together. So I give this meal a solid C+. Again, I think this is going to be a recurring theme. It's not bad, it's like if you're eating it at lunch at your sad job. It'll bring you a little joy for your day. But it's not something I would go out of my way to get. I'd rather get the Trader Joe's tortellini.
Okay, it's day 3 of this experiment, and I wanted to try one of the vegetarian ones, because, I was vegetarian for a long time there. This is African peanut curry and tofu, and I actually like tofu. Fuck you if you don't, because you're just not doing it right. So let's see what this looks like here. I haven't actually looked at this yet. Oh, okay, well, a modest portion. Not even sure what was in here. Again, it was, with veggie, rice, sweet potatoes, broccoli, and red peppers. Wow, this really sounds like what people who don't understand vegans think vegans eat all the time. Although it does look healthy, so let's give it a go. Oh, need to stab some holes in it. Give me something sharp. Where's something sharp? Yeah, good enough. Die, you tofu. Talk about killer tofu right here, huh? There we go. In there for 2 minutes. I'll see you then.
So it actually does smell pretty good. I think it's got that peanut sauce in it, and those smell like vegetables, same as they always do. And apparently you're supposed to dump these out on a plate after cooking them, but not eating them out of a bento like a savage, but at least I remember to call it a bento. Aren't I classy? Alright, let's give this thing a try. That's some soggy broccoli, which I'm not a fan of. It reminds me of, cafeteria food. Yeah, it's gonna need lots of salt. Oh. Yeah, that's not good. Oh, wow. See, the thing is, I cook broccoli quite regularly, so my expectations are pretty high. So microwave broccoli does not cut it for me. And then on the other side, we got some peppers. Oh, red peppers. Oh, those are slimy. Look like octopus tentacles. Lovely. I thought this was supposed to be vegetarian. It's like ice cold and hot at the same time. I don't know what nexus of the universe this is from. Well, not bad. You know what? I could probably put some soy sauce or amino acids on that. It'd be fine. And then over here we got the tofu. Well, it's like competent cuts, and it looks like they were dried properly. So at least the chef knows what they're doing. But how does it taste after transporting it across the country? Because I don't know where these actually come from. Again, weirdly hot and cold at the same time. Ooh, it does have a little bit of a kick. I do enjoy that. Yeah, it's the chef knew what they were doing. They made a good meal, but unfortunately it got freeze-dried, frozen, whatever, shipped across the country on some dirty truck, all thrown onto my porch for a few days, or for a few hours since I wasn't here, and then thrown into the freezer, and then thrown into the microwave, doesn't exactly translate into gourmet meals, more like this is a step up from lean cuisine. I decided to pair this with the Vive Organic Immunity Boost. Kind of it's going with the whole healthy thing. Not that I was ever vegetarian for the health benefits. This has cayenne, ginger, and turmeric. Turmeric is actually really good, because if you eat enough of it, you can ride sandworms and see through time. It's really cool. That'll put hair on your chest. Oh wow, that is a lot of cayenne in that, actually. I thought it was just gonna be like, a little spritz of it, just give you a little bit of a kick. It's like, no, we're gonna fucking camel kick you in the throat there. Oh. Oh wow. Well, all of the microbes are gonna be leaving my body after that. It does actually pair well with the tofu. I think this is spice, although now I need something cool to bring it all down now.
Day 4 of this fear factor thing. This is Peruvian shrimp and red cauliflower grits. Cauli grits. That's what it is. Melancholy grits. There you go. Melancholy infinite grits. This is the one I'm most afraid of because I like shrimp, but I have never put shrimp in the microwave. In all the years that I have been a Floridian coastal dweller, I have not put shrimp in the microwave, so I am really curious how this is going to work out. Oh, well, ooh, that looks interesting. This one might have different instructions, so I'm going to take a look and see what I need to do, because I feel like that should not go in the microwave. So yeah, I was right. I was supposed to remove this from there and pour it on here. And that is like a notion of broccoli. The idea of broccoli exists over here. So yeah, anyways, pour it in. It's kind of frozen. Wow, it's like a flan or something. Well, I kind of tore this too, so not exactly sure how that's gonna work. And I put it in, oh god, it's not even closing because of this thing. Get on there, you bastard. Alright, you're going in here now. I'll you down for 2 minutes, but it says put that on the outer edge of the ring. Apparently that's very important, that it sits right there. Now we do 2 minutes, and I'll see you soon. Transfer contents to a plate and enjoy. Bloody likely on either of those. That looks weird. I had to put it in for another 30 seconds because it wasn't really thawed, and then honestly I'm still not satisfied with the, those grits are like solid. Weird. Okay, well it smells okay. Not a lot of shrimp. Definitely not a lot of broccoli. So, broccoli is probably the same as it always is. And yeah, because you had to remove the film completely, you didn't get that seal, so it doesn't cook quite evenly, so it's still like frozen in places. Unless I just really did not do it right. But I know how to follow instructions. Okay, now the shrimp and grits. Now I did love shrimp and grits back when I lived in Florida all those years ago. This does not look like it meets my standards. You know when you go to a party and have those really cheap shrimp cocktail things? It's that, but with like spices. It's not offensive to the taste, it's just not anything really. Like the shrimp itself is like decent for microwave. And I guess, yeah, it's okay that it's microwave because it's not like cooked now or anything, it's just like not frozen. And the grits are not good, or whatever these are, the cauliflower grits. And I've had cauliflower grits and they are amazing, and this is like this is not one I would try again though, especially since the portion is so small. But I will get drunk and enjoy this. This is Beatbox Blue Raspberry, 11% alcohol by volume, so kind of fuck you up a little. Bottoms up. That is the worst thing I've ever had. Oh my god. That is actually like Dynatap. Oh my god. I expected like silly bad. I didn't expect like bad. Like, oh my god, if you drink this, you're an idiot. Oh no. And I have a whole box of it to go through, so wish me luck. I might die overnight. Or I might be hungry at like 1 a.m. and eat something else. Who knows how this night's gonna go, man.
I'm still hungry, Ma!
Alright, day 5 of this thing. High five, we're almost there. This is Ancho lime salmon with Mexican spice quinoa, black bean corn salad, and chimichurri crema. So, going with a little Latin flavor today. Ooh, that was loud. Oh god, it's one of these again. So once again, we got like the flan with the plan here. Oh, this stuff. Yeah. Alright, well, we put this back on, and once again I ripped it, so hopefully it holds everything in place, and it's just gonna bulge up like that. Now we put it in for 2 minutes like this. And then I remove the packaging and heat it for another 3 minutes. So this one takes a lot longer. It better be worth it.
Ah, microwave fish. Nothing could be sweeter. Well, I'm a Latin flavor. Maybe I'll enjoy the Latin flavor of this dish. Alright, so first impressions, it cooked kind of weird, but it's fine. It's actually better than the shrimp did. Alright, more of this tomato. Now I was gonna take the tomato out, but it was frozen solid, so I was like, alright, well, what am I gonna do? Except eat a microwave tomato, which I hate. Oh, that's like the worst one yet. I think those are all bunched together. They just shared each other's moisture and became like super moist. And yeah, it kind of smells like when you don't take a shower after a while. Hey Factor, do you want to sponsor my channel? Got beans and corn over here. Scorching hot, of course, because I didn't leave it to sit like the instructions said, because I can't be bothered. The main course here, the fish, salmon. What was it again? It was been like 5 minutes, I already forgot everything. Ancho lime salmon, that's it. So it's supposed to have a little bit of spice and a little bit of citrus. Let's see if that comes through. Yeah, it does. Comes through, but like, kind of, it doesn't come tumbling into your mouth. It just kind of drags itself in like it's late to class. Like, okay, well, there, you get credit for being there. Credit for showing up. Slept through half the lecture, but can't hold that against you. This is the quinoa. I like quinoa, but it just kind of takes on whatever flavors around it. So it's taking on flavor of microwave fish. Lovely. And then you have this empty tray over here. I want to put like one of those like TV dinner brownies or something, but now it just kind of looks really incomplete. It's like stomach pudding. Well, I decided to pair the citrus flavors with the citrus flavors of a Capri Sun, lemonade. Yeah, these are just left over from that stupid milk episode. Yeah, it does pair well. Because the Capri Suns are really sweet. I mean, they are kids' drinks, of course. But the sourness of the lemonade kind of like brings it down a little more of a tolerable level for me, because I don't really like super sweet things. And I also decided to get this back out, and maybe I was being biased the other day. Maybe this is actually kind of good, and I'm just being mean for the sake of being mean. Nope, that is still Robitussin. I think I said Diamond Tap yesterday, but I think I meant Robitussin. That's what this is. It's awful. I'm gonna let some incense cover up this fish smell going on here.
And the final day of our factor experiments. This is creamy dill shrimp cabbage happy with chili spiced broccoli and cauliflower. Sounds delicious. I'm not looking forward to more shrimp. But it's the final day, so let's go ahead and get this over with. Alright, that didn't look as bad as the other one kind of looked a little suspicious. This one looks gonna be passable. What those are up there, I have no idea. Let's stab it. Cool. Now, put it in here for 2 minutes, and I'll see you soon.
Alright, well, I can already tell you this one smells worse than any of the others, because it's just got like a weird, bad seafood smell, like you go to the mall food court and there's that one Arthur Treacher's, and it's like, I don't know if I'm in the mood for that right now. Oh man, I could use some fish and chips, and I still haven't done that since I've gone pesky again. Well, this is cauliflower and broccoli. Raw dog cauliflower here. Yeah, just as bad as everything else. Steaming vegetables is really not that hard. So I'd rather go that route than microwaving. What do you call this again? Cavatappi. I don't know my foods that well. What, you think I eat for a living? Actually, there's not much shrimp. It's mostly the noodles. Is this the cavatappi? Is that what this is? Well, they're very squiggly. Look like Betty spaghetti parts. Let's try that out. I mean, it's a noodle. Wow, great. 3 whole shrimp. Wow, what a deal. Well, I will go ahead and try one of the trio of shrimps. Yeah, it's a little cold in the middle. So yeah, it's not even as good as the other one. It's just kind of a off taste to it. Like, I know I cooked it right, but it's definitely, I think it's the cavatappi. The fact that I don't know what it is means that I don't know what it tastes like. It's alright. It's not like bad. Again, none of these have been like really awful. Like, oh god, it was the worst thing I've ever had. I mean, the one last night actually got better the longer I ate. I did eat, I'm not faking this. I am actually eating all of these. I'm just eating them off camera because no one wants to see me shove food in my glob. And if you do, I don't want you around. But that one actually got better. When I finished, I was like, oh, you know what? That was actually decent. That Ancho chili salmon. This one, no, I think this is the worst one. Yeah, save the best for last, of course. And I think the peanut tofu was also really good. Like, I actually legit kind of like that one. And the other salmon was alright. The other shrimp was okay. And I don't even remember what the other one was. So, oh yeah, the tortellini. Tortellini was okay. I think all of these really just come down to if you have a job and you have access to a microwave and you just need lunch. These would be perfect because they're decent. They're decent for what they are, but they are pricey. That's the problem. They are a little overpriced for me. But like, there's like other options you can go through that would be a lot better. So I would say save your money, but if you do need frozen meals, this is, I guess, the one to go with. Well, I'm gonna wash it down with this clearly Canadian wild cherry. I haven't had one of these since, okay, there's a bit of a story behind this. When I was 4 years old, I saw these in the store and just thought they were so aesthetic. Even back then, I had an attraction to pretty objects, you know? So I begged my mom for one of these. She's like, I don't know if you're gonna like it. I was like, I want it. So I got one, I think it was a blackberry one, and I thought it was just butt nasty. Like, I did not like it. And I tried to like fake it, I was like, good. But of course, you know, that was when I was 4 years old. My palate has improved a lot since then, obviously. I'm eating cavatappi, whatever. I'm gonna shut my gob here. Huh. Okay, well, maybe it's just the blackberry one I didn't like, because that's actually really good. Like, I think 4-year-old me would have liked this. It's very sweet, actually. 40-year-old me doesn't really like this that much because it's too sweet, but it is tasty at least. Like, I can see liking it. It's just, you know, not a regular occasion sort of thing. Okay, now, because I was curious, I still have, like, 75% of a box of this beet box. So I'm gonna try something out here. I'm gonna fill up this, oh my god, look at the color of it. Oh my god, I didn't have any clear glass before, but look at that. Oh my god, it looks like Windex, or the stuff you pour in your car to clean the windows. And yeah, here I got some orange juice. And about half and half. This isn't a Famosa, because this is actually alcoholic, so I don't know what the hell to call this. Yeah, Windex screwdriver. Oh, nah. I was about to be like, oh, actually, that fixed it. Nope, didn't. I think I had the orange juice at first. I didn't stir it. The orange juice hit my tongue first, and I was like, oh, this is nice. And then the beatbox just kind of rushed in afterward, like, me too. And it's like, ugh. Yeah, no. I will be tossing that or feeding it to the cat, depending on what mood she's in. I will not be feeding it to the cat. So that concludes my stupid theme episode here. Destroy capitalism and eat well. Peace, y'all.
Hey, you piece of shit baby man, did you waste all your money on Uber Eats again? Here, this just magically appeared in your microwave. Shove it down your gob. It's not Domino's, it's Factor. Featuring Pale Football, Macaroni and Steez, Nickelodeon Sploo, Eat My Ass, Fuck You, from the makers of HelloFresh and other ripoff products.